Y'all see me in my pimp coat? I'm pimping. I feel like I gotta put you on. It's this spot called the Uncaged Chefs, black owned, and it's 2021, so we definitely should be supporting our black owned. But yeah, I'm gonna go there because why not? But the spot's in District Heights, so we're gonna go. Because I'm not gonna lie, they have definitely added some new things to their menu that I've been dying to try. So we're gonna go, and it's nice to put y'all on, and y'all can come with me. So I'm gonna pull up the GPS in my phone, and we're gonna go on a drive. Anyway, so I'm about 40 minutes away, and I feel like when I be filming, it be looking real janky. So I'm trying to figure out, is it me? Like, why I look like that? Honestly, guys, I'm just debating if I really want to make this drive, but I am gonna make this drive. Anyway, like I said, it's about 40 minutes away, which is kind of far. But like I said, I'm gonna make this drive. Upon me going here, I realized in my channel, I didn't do a typical like Q&A, so I feel like no one really knows anything there is to know about me. So I'll start off by saying my name is Tania Omer, as you see from the intro. Well, Tania Raquel Omer. I am 20 years old. My birthday is September 27th. I mean, honestly, guys, I'm just trying to think of things to tell you guys, like, off the rip that I think is important. My lips are a little chapped, so we're gonna move on. I'm 20 years old. I was born in Tampa, Florida. And as of now, I live in the DMV. To be specific, I live in Maryland. A little bit about, I guess, my living. I live with roommates. I don't live with any family. I don't have any family up here, and that is one thing I can say about living up here. That's the bummer part, because I don't have family. However, this is gonna be different for everyone, but I feel like I kind of do best like on my own. And some people, it's no hate for my family. I love my family dearly. I'm actually really excited to see them really soon. However, at the end of the day, I just think I'm someone who does best on my own. And one thing I can say about being on your own or doing things on your own, you have no one to blame but yourself if anything ever goes wrong. Okay? And I think being on my own has definitely taught me responsibility. It's definitely taught me maturity. I learned a lot about the real world. Things I feel like school should have taught you about, like having a credit when you're trying to move. And I feel like I'll do a video on that, like credit and stuff like that, because I feel like that's important. And I feel like financial literacy, I'm still learning it myself, but from what I learned, I feel like I'm doing pretty good. And I know I'm doing pretty good. Scratch that. I know I'm doing good compared to most people who don't have any guidance. Y'all, my car does that when a car is in front of me, and no car is in front of me. I think my sensor is broke because it did that yesterday, and I'm like, no car is around me. But that is that. That's my little spill about being alone. What else do I want to talk about? Some goals of mine. A goal I had was to actually see all 50 states by the age of 21, but because of COVID, that hasn't happened. So maybe like I turned 21 this year, so that's definitely not possible. Maybe like 23. That gives me 2 years. I am vaccinated. And speaking of the vaccine, I'll just touch on this really quick. I got the Pfizer. I am fully vaccinated, my dose 1 and my dose 2. Something I can say about my dose 1, it did make me sleep for 12 hours. I don't even know. I've never slept that long. So that was definitely different for me, and I knew it, like I said, it had to be the vaccine because I normally don't sleep that long on the norm. And then when I got my second shot, it actually did hurt a little bit in the arm for like a day or two, and I feel like because of that, I got my shot and I went back to work. Well, as my first shot, I got it in the afternoon, so I just got to sleep that whole night. But I went back to work for like 2 hours, and the kid, the baby that I watch, guys, he's like 25 pounds. So he's a heavy baby, so him just moving and stuff, and all of that. But at the same time, I responded well. However, I responded well. I'm not saying everyone else would respond well. So when it comes to getting vaccinated, I will never force that on anyone. But I do believe if you're maybe considering traveling, or, you know, I don't know, I guess we're gonna maybe consider it. But like I said, it is a personal choice. You know, I'm not gonna push that on anyone. Like I said, for my job, it was a requirement because I do work with kids. But you know, your job may not require it, or it's something you may not want. So definitely a personal choice of yours. Something else I wanted to, some more goals of mine. I want to be debt free by 25. I really do. And I know, I guess I'll speak on my financial goals first. Definitely, I want to be debt free by 25. And I don't have a lot of debt. You know, I have a car, and I was in school for a year. So, definitely did get some debt from school. But yeah, my personal goal is to be debt free by 25. I want to get to the point in life where if I don't have the money to pay for it, pay it off, or pay it in full, I clearly don't need it. Like I said, that is just me personally. I think some more goals of mine. Well, my lease ends this year, so definitely gotta look for a spot. So that'll be exciting to be on a hunt for somewhere to live. Some personal goal of mine is I want to work on. Sorry, y'all, I'm merging, and I feel like merging. Some personal goals of mine is I want to work on being more confident, and yeah, I want to work on being more confident. I don't feel like I'm not a not confident person, but at the same time, I do feel like I could be a bit more confident. I feel like I'm very soft-spoken, and believe it or not, I'm shy. Like, I feel like before I wasn't shy, but I feel like now I've grown to the point where I'm shy, and I would like to not be as shy as I am. It's kind of weird. I can be outgoing. Like, I feel like I could ace an interview if I had an interview, but then, like, after the interview, I feel like I get so shy, so I would love to not be shy. Y'all, feel so weird. This is a side note, wearing this jacket, but oh well. Some other personal goals of mine is I would love for my skin to clear up more. I feel like clear skin is gonna look different on everyone, and I have this because I picked at my acne. So maybe that'll be another goal of mine, to not pick at my face so much. I feel like I can pop a pimple, and that is so bad. But personally, I want to believe in myself more. Because I feel like I don't believe in myself as much as I could. I know I'm capable of accomplishing a lot of things, and I know I set forth good goals. Like, I have some good ideas, and I would love to really accomplish them, but I don't, and I would love to. Believe it or not, I'm really big into hair, and that's kind of ironic. You guys have not seen a hair video on my channel, and I literally kind of just did my hair today. But yeah, I would love to, like, create a hairline that will be at Target. And I'm going to speak that into existence, because maybe by having this channel, it will give me that push. But I definitely feel like I'm able to accomplish a lot of things, but I'm not accomplishing them. And I feel like the only person that is holding me back is myself. I feel like that's the big thing. And I feel like that with a lot of people too. Like, I feel like a lot of people, they have goals and they don't accomplish them. And I don't want to be that person that looks back, years from now and it's like, man, I didn't do that. Because I definitely know I'm more than capable of. I'm young. I don't have, not saying it's a problem if you do have kids, because if you have kids, you can definitely still accomplish things, because obviously I've seen single moms out there accomplish things. My mom was a single mom, and she accomplished a lot of things. She was an amazing mom, an amazing woman, and I guess that's what it is. I aspire to be like my mom, to accomplish so much, so that is something I can definitely say. Some other goals of what I did: financial, touched on personal, mental goals, mental health. I feel like in the last, what year are we in, 2021? I think 2020 is when mental health blew up as much as it did, and I'm so happy it did, because it is so easy to get wrapped up in the world. It is so easy to get wrapped up, to be trapped in your head, and you crash. And I've crashed on multiple occasions. I feel like for me to be the age I am, I've gone through a lot of crazy things. Like losing my mom, losing my sister, and death can really take a toll on you. Or even if it's not something like death, maybe a heartbreak, maybe just life, the everyday anxiety of life, maybe making sure ends meet, making sure making sure ends meet, being a good person. So many things can weigh on someone's heart, someone's mind. So I'm really happy mental health blew up the way it did. So something else I want to work on is learning how to take a step back from things. Things are really out of my control, and sometimes I don't think I understand that. Like, if I can't control it, I shouldn't stress it. And I want to get to that point. I feel like I'm halfway there. I've gotten real like, okay, it is what it is. And I don't mean that in like a negative way, but for some things, if you can't change it, you just gotta accept, okay, this is my outcome, and how do I move forward with the outcome? And I have gotten tremendously better with that this year alone. This year alone, I've gotten so great with that. So I definitely want to keep that mindset going. I'm sure we've all made mistakes, and not being so hard on yourself for past mistakes. Because you gotta think, your mind, I'm 20 years old right now. I'll be 20 in a couple months. Even in a couple months, my mindset I shouldn't say not be the same, but should definitely have evolved. And that's the point that I'm trying to get at. I just want to keep evolving as a person. I want to keep being a better person. So that's kind of where I'm at with that. Physically, I'm an itty bitty little person. I'm gonna say it how it is. Got a little booty, got no boobs, and I ain't mad at it because it's my shape. But one thing I can say physically, I would love to get in the gym. I was really consistent with it, and I really did like how my body transformed. So if I could get back into going to the gym, that would be a plus. That would definitely be a plus. And that is actually another goal of mine, is to really get back into the gym. Because I have purchased a program, and I'm sure if I use it, because I did like a couple weeks of it, and I felt it, and then I stopped. And it happens. You go through phases, where you go to the gym, you don't go to the gym. But I would really like to get back to going. What's that? Also, because I would love for my hair to grow. But that involves me getting better with cutting my ends, guys. I'm one of those people that will hold on to my hair. But I got a haircut not long ago. I shouldn't say haircut. I got a trim not long ago. But because I'm getting my hair done in a couple of days, and it's going to be in a protective style, I would love to get it trimmed pretty good, because I think I'm going to keep that protective style in for at least a month or two. So I definitely won't be touching my hair for some time. And spiritually, I would really love to draw closer to God. I know everyone may or may not be religious, and that is fine. You know, everyone has their beliefs, and all you can do is respect that. So that's that. But yes, me personally, I do believe in God, and that are some goals of mine. I would love to get baptized. I would love to. But that is where I am at with my life, and you guys can know a little bit about me. I feel like it's going to be on the longer side of the video, and I don't think I'm going to make too many edits. Another thing about me is siblings. I do have siblings. I probably should have said this at the beginning. I do have siblings. I'm trying to think what else. I do have siblings. Race-wise, I'm just going to say I'm African American. I know for a fact my family is mixed. However, if I ever have to check off a box, I just say I'm African American. No neglect to my other heritage. I do know my family is Native American as well, but at the same time, I feel like I'm not too deep into that culture to say that I am Native American, if that makes sense. I would love to be, but however, it's just not something I have dug into a lot. So if you ask me, I'm just African American. And yeah. Music wise, I like music. If anything, y'all can drop y'all playlists down below, because baby, I'm not picky when it comes to music. I will listen to the pop, I will listen to the techno, I will listen to the R&B. I probably even listen to some classical music, because I played the violin for like 7 years. So low-key got a soft spot for classical music. Jazz, I think jazz is nice. I like the blues. I feel like you can really like move to the blues. I would love to go dancing. So I think the blues is pretty nice. Or folk, so that is a little bit about me. I think that's enough to really say. And then we'll get to the food spots. Ooh, I feel like everyone is trying to like merge over or whatnot. So I'm probably just like bada boom, bada bang. So yeah, I'm really hoping I can edit and post this video today. Like I said, my goal is to post every week. And I say that because I believe with YouTube, consistency is key, but also quality is key too. Because maybe I can't post every week, because I'd rather give you guys a nice thought out well video instead of something that's trash and that I just put together. I think you're gonna more so see a vlog style on this channel. So that is the video. I'm going to drive. I have about 20 more minutes left, and we'll be at Uncaged. My tent was in the way, but this is the spot. It's called the Uncaged Chefs, and like I mentioned, it's black owned. So I'm going to go in and I'm going to order my food. However, I don't think I'm going to record being in there, because I don't know. So I have just secured the bag. Oops, kind of caught on here. And this is the food. Oops. So we're just gonna go over what's in here. Oh, I don't know if I ever mentioned this on my channel, but I am a pescatarian. I do not eat, I'll eat seafood and fish. Seafood is, fish is seafood. I'll eat seafood, but I don't eat no chicken. Oh my gosh. I love food so much. I love it so much. So much. Guys, this just looks so beautiful. I just realized my phone number's on there, and I do not want people calling me. But this is my receipt. I got the crab egg rolls, and I got the uncaged surf sandwich. Yeah, it was kind of a lot, not even gonna cap. But this is what the egg rolls look like, and we're gonna take it out because this just looks so good, y'all. Hard time popping this open. Look at that, no filter, the crispiness, the sauce. Oh my gosh, look at that. Let's get a full 360. Bam, 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 y'all. I love food, and it smells so good. And then I got the uncaged surf sandwich. Half the time what ends up happening, I never end up finishing my food, and it ends up being leftovers for the next day. And then I got the surf sandwich. I'm not gonna lie, guys, ever since COVID had to be giving these containers, I be keeping them. Maybe not this one, it's too big, but I be cooking sometimes, and I be making food. So pretty much what's on this is salmon, and it's also crab. So, and the french fries. Oh my goodness, guys. But they did their thing. Guys, this is just food filtered, like not edited. Can I even zoom in? Like, look at that. And look at the fries. Checkers don't got nothing on them. I'm in the house. I have showered. On a serious note, I am gonna finish this food, and then I'm gonna do my routine, and then I'm gonna get ready for the week because it's Monday, and that means back to work. So you all, please have a great one. Enjoy the rest of your night or whenever you're seeing this video. And if you have any goals this week in particular, I hope you guys can accomplish them. And please stay tuned for my next video because I think you guys are actually gonna really enjoy this. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. You all have a great one. Bye.